Hello. Yes. So, as I was saying, unexpected detour. As Reggie's out for the day, so what we're gonna do is just jump back in and pick back up where I left off with in Mewgenics. I've gotten quite a bit further along from where that first session went, and as I am somebody who often needs to learn the ropes, and then then I understand. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. So I know, as much as it took me some time to grasp things a bit the first time around, I do feel like just with a little bit of practice and preparation, we can get moving. So here we are. My house is now filled with all kinds of gross cats, and these are all retired, and there's a lot going on. We are in the middle of Act 2, so we are jumping quite a bit further forward. Excuse me. What you're hearing muffled mic thing is actually that we've updated our sound setup so that when we peak and pop off, it doesn't crunch as much, and also so that baby noise happening in the background is not going to be as disruptive. So we are currently experiencing a mic quality degradation situation in order to account for baby and us popping off during fighting games and such at the same time, just to give the heads up on that. So anyway, we're in the middle of Act 2. So some stuff has happened. I've done some good runs. I've gotten a number of champion cats. You can see the ones with the crowns on their head are the ones that have completed successful runs. And I've gotten a bunch of different classes as well. So if you know what's going on in the game, you kind of look at the screen and you can figure it out. But if you haven't, there's a bunch of things, including 4 days till some shit is going down up here. So for the most part, I guess the little walkthrough is gotten a little bit more furniture going in each room, but not too much. Overall, the cat is the situation is -3 on my and how inviting it is to get new cats in, and the quality of the said cats. I wanted to pull up my classes. There we go. So here's what I've got unlocked so far as classes go. Hunter, Thief, Tinkerer is brand new. I have not done a run with Tinkerer just yet, so I just got that. Cleric, Fighter, Mage, Tank, and Necromancer. The last run I did involved, so Act 1, you go through the alley, you clear out all the extensions. Act 2, you start going towards the desert, and so I just did a run through the desert, cleared it, then desert second time into bunker, and after beating the bunker boss, I got the Tinkerer, and let's see, Crafty Inventor. They're great at crafting temporary weapons and using all sorts of crazy gadgets. Okay. +4 to intelligence, -1 luck, -1 charisma. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't done a Tinkerer run yet, so I'll see what that's about. So far, so good. I particularly find my MVPs have been fighters and tanks. Fighters and tanks are like a solid way to go. Each run I've done with one of those has been like, you can just have someone go in, take all the damage, and someone go in and dish all the damage. So that's been a pretty solid way to play. Behind that, I'd say Cleric has been ridiculous, because I've found some busted Cleric builds too. In particular, some of the faves have been... If we can fucking start sorting through these assholes. Alright, Eden Rose. What was your specialty? Why did I like you? I liked you because this was a Cleric that could toss down a blessing pickup, right? So this is going to be like some shields, or like a special shields, or the full-on damage block. And then this gives everything you pick up for yourself to the rest of your team. So that shit's huge. This was massive. Everyone on the team had tons of defense forever, as long as this cat was running in circles in the background, buffing them, while they were free to do whatever they wanted. So that's pretty solid. What do we got here? Minx. Yeah, you were pretty sick, because this was a jumping cat that basically would throw themselves around and use jump movement to get around so you could jump to the rescue and land next to other cats and fucking just displace, use this to push things out of the way, etc. Very, very useful. This was a necromancer. That was alright. Yeah, this one was alright. It could... Yeah, Undeath. I never ended up using that, but there was one that was like, as soon as there's a corpse on the field, you can teleport into the corpse, destroy it to heal. And that was a nice way of kind of dealing with bodies and getting around the map as well. Kamina, the cat. 8 strength, big melee attack, Russian short hair roulette. Never ended up using it, but if you decide to go for it, you get a random stat boost or a 1 in 6 chance of dying. Then fire punch, stoop zerk, your intelligence becomes 0, and each turn, you get to attack twice. This ability becomes more angrier, which means lose all of your mana, and you gain all of that mana as extra strength. So this Kamina was insane on the in terms of damage, and then furthermore, overpowered. Excess damage you deal makes things explode, and the explosion does excess damage to around whatever was nearby. So, fucking crazy, just beef, insane punch build with this cat. Sunny was good too, but what am I looking for? God Warrior. There was another cleric that was solid. Did I give you up? I think I gave it up. There was a cleric that basically had a full screen blast of God that just hit everything on screen. Yeah, okay, I had to clean it up for my house getting a little too crowded. Anyway, there's a really sick set of abilities you can get with clerics that can just like wave everything on screen outside of a circle of damage, and then you can keep the rest of your team safe within that circle. Anyway, yeah, so that's going on, and then in 4 days, I'm gonna get some shit is coming, something's coming, and I gotta be ready for it with the cats that are currently retired in the house, is all we know. Just did a run, spent my money on some extra food, so I got up to 140 now. And yeah, I got no cash to spend on anything else right now, so let's bring the last group back in. Let's see, down to 0 on both rooms, -1. -1 on both rooms. Okay, so it's crowded in here in terms of comfort. We're gonna want to let's ditch some cats. 5 away from getting a new room for the house. 6 away from getting better storage for items. And still haven't done a bunch of these. So I still want to do at least a kitten or 2 just to do this one. Because yeah, with Tink I haven't given him any, and I haven't really done much there. Like, seems like the breeding information, for it to be worth 10 kittens though, like, I'm like, how good can that info be? I mean, anyway, I want to find out. Alright, if I go to sleep right now, -1, might start a bunch of fights. So, let's see who we can get rid of. Wet hairball. Healing 1, that's decent. Okay, what about retirees? You were alright. Loot hoarder, unscarred, stock, teleport behind, nothing personal kid. Yeah, this one was alright. I don't want to ditch you just yet. Healing an ally for 2. Yeah, we can use you. Spawn a random tile anywhere. I don't know if that's good or not. It doesn't matter because I can't give you up anyways, but jury's out on that. We'll have to find out. Callie, you came in. This was a uncollared cat that joined after someone died. So actually, I don't really care that much about you. Desecrate a Body is pretty good. But yeah, you can get given up. You can go to Frank. Alright. Let's see, what else we got? Minx. Yeah, I want to get another build with To the Rescue on it, so I don't want to get rid of you just yet. God Warrior, Sharing is Caring. Yeah, Sharing is Caring, also really good, plus Hallowed Ground, keeping you around. Herbie, what did Herbie do? Headbutt, Mountain Form, WrestleManiac with the suplex. Yeah, that was cool. Not that hard to redo this build, though. Heretic Mark, this is a great skill. Whatever you hit, everything attacks that thing. Everything goes aggro, including on a boss, for example. So... might give you up, though. Hold on. Let me just put you outside for a second. Considering. Heal yourself by 1, might use that. You're green, right? Yeah, that's green. We're back to there. Okay. Goku. Goku was alright. Like I said, I was going to keep him. Yeah. Alright, we're back to the start. Damn, I used to have so many more. I really had to get rid of some. They're forcing you to fucking not hold on as they get older. Plus some fights happened and killed a few of them too. Alright, Herbie, you gotta go. Over to Frank. Okay. So, what do we got? We got 0 and 0. Alright, let's take that. Ezio and Princess Inanne. What do we got? Chichimonza and Wasabi. I think these are newer cats, though, so... Baldur and Vita. Twins. Okay. Okay. God damn it. I've been keeping Sunny around hoping, but it hasn't happened. Alright. Oh no, that's 2 of my good ones. Alright, you didn't kill her. You didn't kill her, that's good. Alright. Plus we got a Stray, Cormos. Gain 2. A block! Nice, 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 nice. That's good, that's good. Okay. So it is now crowded in here, -2 and -3. What are these kittens up to? Let's see. Going by what we just got. Magnet, pull one pickup towards you. 1 tile towards you. Okay. Yeah, okay. Not bad, but could be better. What do you got? Everyone turns to face you? Decent for when you're trying to get backstabs, but block, more useful, healing yourself. Okay, yeah, no, fuck the pickup pull. Here, I'll give you up. Uber, you can go to Tink and let's see what happens. Alright, is that going to result in any new dialogue immediately?
There's a real banger called The Legend of
No, I guess we got to get to 10 on that. Okay. Well, -2, -2. It's going to be pretty bad, but if we go on an adventure, they'll be able to sustain at 0. So, let's see who we're going to send out. You're still a kitten. Let's go with you for blocking. Healing yourself. What are the stats there? 3, 7, 3, 5, 6, 4. Okay. Who else we got? Healing on your adjacent allies. And random tile anywhere. Maybe. Shooting a wet hairball might be more useful. 7 for 2 damage, 8 high, though. 7 for 2 damage is not high, but those are my only 2 choices. What are your stats? 7 movement, 6 punch strength. Okay. Yeah, your numbers are better here. Let's go with the movement and damage. You can make a nice red warrior. Alright, let's run that. Okay. So let's see here. Right across the bat, objectively, we've got 4654, 6464, 6464, 5564. Okay. That works. Going into these newer Act 2 situations, it's getting a little more treacherous out there. So yeah, let's take the 6 strength, 7 movement. 6 strength, 7 movements. And healing others? No, let's not do that. Let's go 6 strength, 7 movement, and you're going to be out there on your own, so you're not going to have a chance to do a lot of healing of others. So let's make you a fighter. And then who has the highest constitution? You're all 6. Okay. So if we go constitution plus movement, 6, 7. That seems like a decent way to run a tank. And then we got your ability to lick, thus you can heal maybe the cleric if need be. Not too bad. But what do I do with this tinkerer, though? Yeah, let me see what this is about. I don't know how you fit in. I'm guessing you're going to replace the auxiliary slot. Like if you have a damage dealer, if you have a tank, if you've got a healer for support, then this is kind of like 4th optional, I'm guessing, position where like a mage or like thief or hunter would go. So let's see. Tinkerer with int. All right, let's lean you into something with int. Of the 2 I left behind, you're both kind of dumb. You can block and you can heal yourself. You know what? For healing yourself and 5, yeah, let's go with that. And then for you, low strength, high movement. Kind of dumb, but this will take you up to 8. So we'll focus on this stat to see what happens. Craft weapon and a random temporary... Craft and equip a random temporary... Oh! And then you can throw it. Interesting. Okay. That's how this class works. Alright. Well, you plus the ability to block sounds pretty useful. Alright, cool. Let's lock in. And equipment-wise, let's see what we can do for you. I got a really good... Yeah, I got some really good stuff in my last couple runs, including this. So this is an item where if you die while holding it, the item is recovered and it permanently gains the ability to summon a ghost copy of the cat that died while holding it. So, an item that creates a good cat on the battlefield whenever you need it to. Super good. And it was expensive, but it was worth it. I wanted to know, and you had to make a big donation to get it, so... Okay. And then we have this, which... You know what? Should I do the Boneyard run for this? While experimenting, though... Because, okay, I got a side quest to bring this item to the Boneyard, which is also really good. But it might be hard to do that while experimenting with a class I'm unfamiliar with for the first time. But you know what? We're on stream, so fuck it. Let's just go for it anyways. So this persuasion device, it's a side quest item. It permanently charms non-boss enemies to join your party, and anything that survives the fight will continue moving forward through the round with you. So, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Gives you a little less movement. You're going to need your hands free, so I can't give it to you. So let's give it to the tank, because the tank is probably going to be jumping further into the battlefield than the others. Alright, sorting by equipment type. Let's see here. These golden eggs are great for money. Found that super handy. Let's give you one of those. I'm going to anticipate wanting to resurrect a damage dealer, so I'll give you the soul jar. Basic attack spawn tall grass. That sounds maybe good for you. Every time you craft a weapon, you get some grass, and if you spawn grass, you can hide in it for 50% dodge chance. And then let's say the healer. What would be a good item for you? 2 health regen. Yeah, there you go. The thing with healers is they don't often get to heal themselves, right? So, okay. Next, for the weapons, stick, 9 uses, pretty solid, good reach. Meat cleaver for fucking massive damage. Let's go. It can do half damage to whatever you're fighting, or take 1/6 of the damage off of a boss. Fucking love the meat cleaver, and I'm gonna go heavy on your strength stats, so you will be a beast of a damage dealer. Then... Oh, let's see what your abilities were, actually. Hold on. Confront, fuck yeah. Walk all the way across the map. And... Oh my god, there was an ability last run that was make all your cats move towards a single enemy for only 3 movement points. It was really good. Patellar Reflex. When a unit damages you, counterattack 1. Counterattack, dealing 1 damage and inflicting bruise. Okay. But that's free. Passive? Yeah, okay, that's good. That for as an auto always counter passive, that's pretty good. Anything that's 1 life hitting you is going to die, and so on and so forth. Instant Barrier, gains 6 shield, castable only if you have no shield. Oh. Interesting. Okay. It's alive! Hitting a body with electric damage revives it with 1 HP. Oh! The revived corpse is charmed and takes its extra turn, then dies. Okay, no, wait, hold on. I was about to say, can you replace the cleric? No, you can't. You can resurrect enemy corpses to fight for 1 turn. Cool. Cool. That sounds like a necromancer ability, surprisingly. Interesting. Okay, so you're going to be able to give yourself 6 barriers, so I'm not going to be worried about shields for you then. Let's see if we can do something else interesting. Then you have healing word. Yep, classic. And sharing is caring. Fuck yeah. Okay. You don't have a way to generate your own pickups, but if I can create that, you will become a really good build. So actually, because you have sharing is caring, maybe the apron? Because the apron will generate food items on the ground that I can go pick up, which will then heal everybody. Good synergy there. And then what did the tank get? Toss and thorns. Thorns are fucking whatever. I don't give that much of a shit about it. Okay, cool. So you've got 40, 24, 20, 32. Alright. You're on the low end, but you're going to get 20 plus your 6 for 1. So I'll imagine you at 26. For 24, let's give you some shoulder pads. For 6 extra shields. A little bit of extra range. Maybe on you, since you're going to be throwing weapons to people. Or on you for your healing lob. Healing word. Let's try it on you first, and then we'll move it around if we need to. A little extra shields for... let's see, maybe for you. Drybone Helm. Plus thorns. And... can I make use of the Dark Friend? Dark Friend is interesting. It makes an extra shadow that you can copy your attacks. Which... sometimes it's hard to use, but sometimes it's great. I'll try it on you. I had some good luck in advance. Regen on the item slot. Tab on the item slot. Okay. No, nothing like that. Maybe just seed bombs, so you can put your own grass down as well. So you can create a lot of grass for people to hide in. That'll be good. A little bit of defense on your necklace. Maybe you don't need 2 grass items, actually. Well, in any case, you're going to hang back, so why not? You can take your big stick in case anything gets too close. Or the Bible! The Bibble! The word of the Almighty James. Cleanses 1 stack of random debuff, and it heals for 1 extra. So, let's go Bibble. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Will I regret the big stick not coming? 9 uses. I might regret the big stick not coming. But this is worn and it's gone too, so we only got one more run of that. Oh, you need a free weapon slot. That's true. I forgot. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see how this looks. Leopoldo, Wasabi, Chichimonza, and Cormos. Act 2. Oh, no, wait. We're going to the Boneyard. So, Act 1. The Mighty Workers. We're charging up. Alright. Tasty legs and crispy thighs on my mind. Got him. Shake him. Yeah, so how does this work? Spawn a random tile anywhere. What is this going to do if I put it on the water? Huh. Okay. Oh, I get to choose where I want the tile to appear. So if there's a hostile tile, I can make it go away like glass or the fucking crud. Oh, or fire. This is better than I thought it was. Letting me choose where I'm going to put that makes it way better. Okay. I'm chasing rats. Chasing rats. All my days I'm taking naps. Taking naps. And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats. He's the king of cats. Alright, cool. Craft a weapon. And this was... It's alive. You made a big stick. No, you made a regular stick. Okay. Can you reach anything? No, you can't. And throwing it was... Did I not see a secondary toss a weapon option? Maybe I'm misreading. Anyway, grab that coin. These guys are going to come in. Yeah. Okay. Alright, there we go. The Dark Friend is out. How do I optimize this? Can I get into range to do 2 enemies? No, I can't. Unfortunately, just a little bit shy. Okay, so what I can do is position. So... I'll, like, go here. Jump forward a tile. Hit that one. There you go. And chill. And you healing yourself, healing innocent range, or doing some damage. You can do some damage over here. Alright. I guess these are just basic kids. I was like, I thought kittens would run away after they attacked you, but I think those are the ones from later. Alright, so... Just you two. We can get 1. We have 9. 2. And... Yeah. Let's not waste that point then. And if I confront, is there any point to that? No, I'm just going to get in the way and block, so never mind that. Oh, you know what? No, let's confront over this side, because there's too many of you guys. Alright. Throw your weapon. This breaks the weapon for 5. Ah. Oh, cool. Okay, so you get to use it. And then toss it. And then, yeah, there's your secondary. Okay, interesting. Give yourself some shields. And chill. Maybe reposition. You're going to take that out, so get in the water. Or maybe just get here so you can dodge if need be. There you go. That'll do. Attack to the right. Oh, you know what? Since I can do this... Ah, you're almost dead, huh? Well, not worse than nothing. You can do this once per battle. So every battle, you can bring an enemy in. So let me actually capture you. Let me heal and then capture you. Oh, we can go a little further. Because it does damage to persuade. And then we'll attack to the... Oh no, if I attack to the right here, you're gonna kill them. So I don't want you to do that. So leave it alone. Alright. Healing up the buddy, ending the fight. The kitten's gonna attack in a second, right? So yeah, well, we'll take this opportunity. Heal up the familiar. Thank you. And now. Can she even make it over there? No, she can't. Alright, anybody else? Healing? Yeah, maybe just you a little bit. Alright. There we go. Ah, now you're running away. Ah, there's a fly. Missed it. And now that little larva is going to come with us. Alright, so bowl over, diagonal movements, good. Barbed wire, fuck thorns, I'm not that into thorns. Knock back 10 tiles, pretty good. Steal 5 mana, not bad. Batter up is most useful for boss situations. Let's go with batter up. You want to really reposition those bosses. Raining frogs. We just read about this. Slimy little fellows bounce down like water balloons and the air's filled with... Okay, so frogs. So neutral enemies are going to drop onto the battlefield. Excuse me.
Meow.
Frogs are 1 damage. I wonder if I should possess a frog. No, let's take something that can actually survive. Alright, we'll be taking a kitten. Take naps. He's the king of cats. Dodging on the grass. Let's just move you up, I guess. You know what? Grab this coin. Okay. Okay, here we go. Move forward. Can I make this strategic? Doesn't seem so. So let's just position ourselves. Yeah, let's do this. Go here, leap into the grass. By going forward 1 tile. Missed there, alright. Try again. Oh no, we can't try again with the batter up. Unfortunately. Okay. Well. Missed it. Bad kitty. Healing. You could go heal our familiar. Let's do it for free instead, actually. Oh. Never mind. Everybody else benefited from that. Right. Right. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Gotta remember that. Okay. Well, that's it then. Thank you. God damn it. Fucking frogs. And there goes my buddy. You took some damage. Let's see. You can kill 2. And you can confront the 3rd. Explode. Oh, we got some coins over here too. Damn. You can attack coins to pick them up too. Let's see if we can pick them up within the next turn or so. You get over here. Deal with that in a second. Actually, if I walk over to this grass tile, I'll have a... No, but then you're in the grass too, so yeah. It's annoying. I can activate my own grass, but then have to swing at grass, so... You move out. There we go. That's fine. Can you make it over there? You cannot. Glass shards. Okay. Movement ability not fantastic. Well, we're in the water right now, so... Okay, you get out of the water. I mean... Maybe hit this frog. Get out of the water. And... see if you can make it to that money in a second. Okay. You're healthy? Join the gang. Good. Now let's go heal you up. Good. And let's attack in the opposite direction so that we can maybe pick up some coins after. Yeah, this batter up is not going to pick the coins up. It's got to be a paw attack. I think this kind of stuff just doesn't... Oh, it works with a lick! Wow! Interesting. Wow, okay. Some attacks knock coins away, some attacks pick them up. Now we're learning. Okay. So, what can you do right now? You can pick up those coins. And that's pretty much it. And what about healing? Yeah, you can pick up those coins and maybe... take a look at your damage in a second. You're gonna get a second action, right? Yeah, okay, you'll pick up the coins. You go heal. Because your range is not gonna be fantastic once I'm over there. Let's see. 3 tiles up, 1 across. 1, 2, 3. 1 across. No, you'll be just shy of healing him, so... yeah, get into this range instead. There. Hit the body. Nothing inside. And back in there. Yeah, I already used my axe. Kaboom. Reposition. Just over here, and hopefully this counter doesn't do a crit. Okay, good. Didn't want to end the fight just yet. Cool. Alrighty, what do we got here? Stand in? Do I read YouTube chat? Well, I'm reading it right now. Typically, I tend to, you know, glance but not do too much reading of it because for people watching that are not live on YouTube later, it's kind of annoying to be having conversations that are happening off screen, etc. So I've typically always kind of kept it pure Let's Play. But hi, right now I'm alone and I am checking out chat. So indeed. Swap positions with any unit that becomes the alpha. Not too bad. Prey, give another unit luck. Stimulants, you and adjacents get +2 movement. Ooh, for the cost of 4? Stand-in could be crucial, though. There might be other alpha effects to build off of this with. Stand-in or stimulants. A little bit of extra movement. I wonder. Let's go with stand-in, because you never know when you need to pull someone out of a bad situation. And then you can self-heal. No items yet? Alright. Tinkerer is interesting. Gotta see what the advanced abilities are for it, though. Yeah, let's go with the wig. Fuck yeah, wig is great. Who has luck? 4, 6, 4, 4. Wig time. Spiderling spawned for every 4 luck you have.
Wow.
Get in there. Chi-Chi looking good. Strange lump of flesh. I have 6. There we go. Fenrir. Not bad.
Yeah.
Annoying, but I've had better runs against him. Now you're way up here. Oh, this is a large field for him. Huh. Alright. Let's rush. Oh, you can... This can get rid of some grass, hypothetically, to make his day worse, though. I don't mind that. Let's try that out. Like, fucking up some of his hiding places.
Meow.
Whoa! Oh, shit. 4 burn. Damn. You know what?
Meow.
Yeah. Catnip and an ice shard. 1 damage. There you go. Force some damage. That could be interesting. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. If I do a transformation... No, if I do a transformation, the thing on the tile, the bear trap will still be there. Pogo stick. Jump to a tile and damage the units that you land on. Ah, that's a good range. Yeah, you can get there. Or I was lied to. Misread. Okay. 4 uses. You know what? Get up in here. Get up next to him. And let's see what happens. Yeah, Fenrir's annoying because he just turtles. And maybe we can get a frog on our side. And there's our spiderling. Yeah, fucking Fenrir. Can't really do much right now, so let's toss my own shadow. Will this cause the grass to rise? Let me see something. No. I'm not sure. I think it's attacking on the grass that causes it to rise, maybe? Yeah. Not too sure. Won't that kill it? Yes, but it disappears and reappears every turn anyway, and it was not in range to do damage to anything, so it doesn't matter if it dies on this turn. It had no use to me. It'll come back next turn. Move forward 1 tile and turn. Wet on the grass grows it. Oh, it's wet on the grass. Okay. I never quite figured out what was making that happen. Gotcha. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Swap positions. Yeah, you can still hit for 5, even though he's in the grass. How much did the pogo do, though? You know what? Here, let's just continue moving along and see what happens. And then those frogs are over there. Neat pickup for everybody. I'm not even keeping track of the bear traps. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you! Yo, frogs, that was hot. That was really super cool. Appreciate it. And now the boss is on fire. And when I go touch you, I'm gonna catch on fire as well. Sick. I'll keep the healing nearby. Let's see, you're facing forward there. Yeah, I can't really get a rear crit without risking too much damage, so... bop. And the pushback. Fuck, I should have went for the cleaver. Right. I forgot about the pushback. Alright, next time. Well, at least you burnt down the grass, meaning you can't hide in it anymore. So, as long as you're on fire, we don't have to worry about that. Got your pogo stick. Hopefully you'll bounce into the grass. Was that 4 damage, I think? Yeah, okay. And then fucking chuck it at him. And then... chuck it at him. 7! Nice! Give yourself some shields. And block. So that this fire doesn't ruin our day. Yeah, I don't care. If you burn down all the hiding places, it's better for me. Okay, I'll wait for the healer to pick up the meat. You can attack from the back. Can I capitalize on this? No. Unfortunately not. Alright, you attack from the back. You'll push him forward by 1 tile. And then... maybe I can throw him to the lava? Ooh, that could be interesting. Okay, let's try that out. Attack from the rear. Cool. Take 10 damage. Get up next to you. And maybe throw him into the lava. Except for the bear trap. Well, that would have been a cool strategy until that happened. Okay. He's almost dead. That lava tile really changed everything, huh? Bye. Wow, creating a tile changed the whole fight. Damn, I really underestimated that ability. Wild stuff. Okay, you're not in attacking range. You can swap and do 5, maybe? Or I can go just get this and heal everybody up a little bit. Yeah, let's go for the healing. There we go. 36, 20, you're topped off. As are you. You could use a little bit more. Yeah. Save the MP. Alright, we'll just do it like that. How you doing, buddy? Spiderling's fine? Great. Oh, I could have undebuffed him as well. You dead? No? Alright. Thank you, Spiderling. Your sacrifice was not in vain. That's good. Ice damage while you cool off. No problem. No problem there. And you know what, Chi-Chi? Make the sacrifice. Unless there's a bear trap on the way. Let's go. Good job. Why do the cat have the bibble? Because they do not challenge the word of the Almighty James. Also, the bibble is in every one of these games. You should know the pattern by now. There's always a bibble. Chaos Rampage. Take an extra turn. Madness and Confusion. I don't like Madness. Yeah, that's not like them. Anything with Madness on it is a run killer. No matter what the advantage is. Yeah. Falcon fucking Punch, however. I was telling y'all about that. Falcon fucking Punch. Fury Swipes is solid. Burgeoning Barrier. Gain 0. Plus you can go up to yeah, okay. Extra shields once per battle if you let it store up. But nah. Because if you can immobilize your enemy with a Falcon Punch, we're cooking. Bleed Thorns. Basic attack has all those things on it. Yeah. Glasses slot.
Meow.
How we doing? We're good. We can run that healthy. We can run that hard path.